Hello, it's Jimmy here at Early's. I have here Kingbolen S800. Looks pretty similar to the S500, but I've got a vehicle coming soon. We can get it plugged in. We'll go through the system and we'll have a little look at this tool and see how capable it is. I've got a Range Rover coming in about 10 minutes to do a repair. We'll plug it into that and let's see what it can do. So this car, I'll turn the camera around so we can show you what we're looking at. So it's got a low AdBlue level, engine management light on, and the exhaust filter is full. And you'll also see there that it's overdue a service. Service required. So on this particular tool we can plug it into the car and do an auto search, see what fault codes we have. Just going to find the VIN number. So this uses the launch software, so it's going to look very similar. Yes, 2017 Land Rover, 2 litre Ingenium. We'll do a health report. And we can see there it's already finished. We have some codes in here, 3 fault codes: diesel particulate filter restriction and NOx exceedance. See these NOx exceedance codes? They come up because the AdBlue level is low and it's also overdue a service, so you would have a cause there for a blockage of the DPF because the conditions are not correct. So we did have a conditions not correct for the DPF there, but that one did clear and we've got these ones left. Now let's have a look at going into live data. So if we come back here, we can go to the data stream. So if I look at the live data here, we can see the last time the oil was changed was 21,700 miles. Exhaust fluid level is at 0 miles, that's the AdBlue level. DPF fill level is at 103% and it's idling at 60 millibars of pressure, which is very, very high for one of these. If we hold the revs up to 3000 RPM, we can see we have sort of 350 millibars of pressure. So you can see there we've got all of the live data we need to use for this job. And what you can do on these is press report and it will make up a report of what you were looking at and then send that to the customer. So that'll save that as a PDF and then you can send that as an email to the customer. It gives you the data there that you were looking at. So with these codes here, I'll show you how we can fix it on these cars. A lot of people replace parts that are not needed, because if we fill the AdBlue level on these, you can get rid of that fault. So let me show you here. If we try and clear that fault, then we go back in and read it. Got the vehicle conditions incorrect. Let's give it another minute, try it again. You've got the P2B AE NOx exceedance false back. Now if we just fill up the AdBlue level, these should clear away. So we're going to get some of this AdBlue filled up. Now if we try to clear these codes again. Okay, so you can see now we've cleared the NOx sensor fault. We've got the vehicle conditions incorrect code that was there for that. I'm going to come back now and we'll check the codes again a few more times. And you can see that they don't come back now for the NOx. We haven't got the symbol up here anymore for low AdBlue level. If we exit the diagnostic side, we can go to maintenance. This is where you'd have different stuff, so relating to your DPF that we've got here. See what options we have for that. So you get the options to replace the particle filter, do regenerations and differential pressure sensor replacement. Okay, so what I'm doing on this is a DPF clean now, and then we'll be able to use that tool to reset the values once we've got the pressure down. So now after the DPF clean, you can check your values on the DPF. You can see we're at 0%, 50 millibars at 3000 RPM. Let go of the accelerator. We should have just below 10 millibars. Now you can exit your live data, read the fault codes, make sure that none of them have come back. Once you've completed your work, you can reset your DPF values, you can reset the oil values here. Okay, now I've used it to do my repair on that Land Rover. You could see there I was able to do that. All of the information I needed was on here, and all of the systems I needed to do the resets, it's all on here. And every car that you use it on, it will save a file, so you can go back and have a look at what you were looking at on that car. There's your data stream report that I done. We'll have that saved, so if you ever do need to forward it in the future, or you want to go back and check it for something or another, it will be there in your files. Like I said, you have the maintenance stuff there, all of these items that you can do resets on. Repair information, you've got fault code library, videos. I think that's if you're going to save videos to the actual unit itself. Settings, you can save your business information in there, so when you do the reports, your business information will be shown at the top. Screenshots on or off, we'll put that on. You can see it puts a little symbol over there in the corner, so if you don't want it, you can turn it off. Screen recorder, metric or imperial, and updates. The network is not available right now, so we can connect that to the internet there and do our updates. This is free updates for life, so it's very, very handy for your sort of DIY person, or someone who doesn't use something very often and he doesn't want to spend a lot of money updating stuff. Now that that's updated, one other thing I'll say is the screen is a 5-inch screen. The battery seems to be quite good, and it also charges while you plug it into the OBD, so you don't need a separate charger to charge it. Once you plug it into a car, it will charge up automatically. So it's a 4-system scanner, and these are all of the cars and brands that it can work on. Now you can filter these between Europeans, Asian brands and American. So that is all about I can speak about on this one. So Kingbolen S800. I'll put an Amazon link where you can buy it from, and I will also put my Kingbolen official website link on the video description, and you can have a look from there, and I will leave it at that, and I'll see you on our next video.